I'm Father Bob Stokig, rector of the Guardian Angel Cathedral in Las Vegas, Nevada, coming to you with another of our weekly reflections, this for the 10th of October, 2021, the 28th week in Ordinary Time. I am recording this prior to my leaving for the month of October to be on sabbatical. As part of my sabbatical, I will have a private retreat. I want you to know that I will keep you in my prayers during that retreat, and I ask for yours as well. The readings this week, like the readings oh so often, remind us of the way in which God's love breaks in, shattering expectations and allowing us to see God as God is. The letter to the Hebrews will describe this as God being sharper than a two-edged sword. In our lives, we're sometimes struck with the pain of having to let go of our expectations of God to be able to embrace who God is and who God really calls us to be. Our readings call us to that sense of being at home in the love of God, being at home so that when our expectations are met in a completely different way, as God has the habit of doing, we might be able to recognize grace at work in our lives, calling us to move from our places of safety into the ways in which God walks with us and continues to call us to grow. Now, growth is never easy. It often involves pain. When we look at ourselves and our attitudes, it sometimes means letting go of things that don't fit, even though they're comfortable. Sort of like our relationship with an old pair of shoes is always going to feel more comfortable than the new, even though the old one might have been worn away and let in dirt and rocks from the path. Wherever you are in your faith journey, the scriptures always invite you to turn your heart to the open position where God and God's grace has access to it, to you, and to continue to challenge each of us to move from those patterns of safety into patterns of more faithful discipleship. As the weeks of Ordinary Time will continue through the next month and a couple of weeks, we get closer and closer to the vision of Christ at his return. The urgency in Mark's gospel packs a bigger punch, and we're reminded that even in the midst of our own comfort, God never promised that following Jesus would be easy, only that it would bring us the fulfillment that nothing else can in our lives. As we contemplate these mysteries of faith and life, know that we at the Guardian Angel Cathedral keep you and your families in our prayers. We ask you to do the same as we continue to walk together on this journey of the mystery of God's love revealed for us. We hope that one day soon you might be able to join us here in Las Vegas at the Cathedral for the celebration of Sunday Eucharist, where we recognize not only Christ's presence in word and sacrament, but also the many ways in which Christ's presence continues to shape each of us. Be well till that day comes.